Truckin, the adventures of Bubba Stargone. Somewhere in deep space, orbiting the planet Uranus, we find the space station Sky Stool, and within it, two slave traders from Deimos are chasing a young blonde woman through the station's main hall.
Halt there! Hold your fire, you idiot. You'll get us arrested, not to mention you'll damage the merchandise.
At this, our heroes enter the scene from a nearby elevator. They are Bubba Stargone and his best friend, Mr. Spot, a half-man, half-dog hybrid, both of whom collide with the two slavers. Watch it, asshole!
Damn you! We've lost her!
Yeah, well, good for her.
You better watch yourself, dirt man.
Hey, it's not my fault those prunes you call balls are turning blue.
You blue balls, you!
What?
Forget him. Let's go.
Man, everybody's butthurt today.
Yes. Anyway, like I said, I may have to skip the barbecue this weekend because, well, I have an appointment to get dipped.
Fleas?
Yes.
Just get dipped and then come by afterward.
I would, but the smell of that stuff lingers and, well, I just don't want anyone to know I've got fleas again.
You're embarrassed by fleas? Hell, man, that's nowhere near as bad as that time you had worms falling out of your ass.
News flash!
Huh?
Suddenly, holographic screens appear at certain areas of the mall, offering news and entertainment. Some pedestrians stop to watch, others move on. Bubba and Spot pause to view the news.
Talks between Earth, Mars, and Venus broke down as an argument erupted over Mars demanding reparations over terraforming abuses and the Earth delegation telling Mars not to get the red ass. In sports, the Impalers lead the Sodomizers in Game 4 for the Murder Ball Championship. Also in entertainment news, Daredevil Flair Gordon readies her ship for tomorrow's dive into Jupiter's mysterious red dot. Good luck, Flair, and here's hoping you don't become a little red splat. Stay tuned for more News Flash!
Still miss her?
Huh? No, I've moved on. She's got her life and I've got mine.
We're truckers in space hauling excrement to be converted to fuel. She's a popular celebrity daredevil.
Shut up, Spot.
Anyway, our heroes eventually board their ship, the Edsel, a hauler ship. Hauler ships connect to giant cargo hold crafts that can carry 2,000 tons of product, which in this case is 1,200 tons of cow manure.
Edsel, prepare for docking.
Aren't you gonna buy me dinner first?
Must I remind you, Stargone, that harassment charges can be deducted from your earnings.
What a harassment!
I've downloaded files on your ancient sense of crude lewd humor, and now know docking refers to some homoerotic activity. Therefore, you are insulting me and homosexuality.
So what? You're just a computer.
It is part of my programming to help you improve.
Interesting. Station computer, aren't you insulting homosexuality too by being insulted?
Yeah.
That... One moment. Error.
Well, looks like we gotta do this manually, Spot.
And so, the Edsel links with the cargo craft, then maneuvers its way out of the space station's space dock. We're clear of Star Stool.
Stand by for power pulse. What the hell?
There's a craft approaching in front of us.
Space hauler, prepare to be boarded.
What the hell for?
We believe our property is aboard your ship. We will board and retrieve it.
What did you do? Take a dump at a cattle ranch? Because the only cargo we got is shit. And you ain't getting our shit.
You will regret this, Star Trucker.
Bubba, Citrus Detect, they're preparing to fire an electromagnetic pulse. We'll lose all power.
Fuck that noise. Hit the gas, Spot. Suddenly, the Edsel's engines roar to life, smashing the slaver ship away as it zooms into space. Was that the same assholes who gave it shit in the mall?
I believe so. I suspect they were smugglers or slavers from Deimos.
How come the alarm's still sounding?
It appears we have a stowaway in the cargo hold access deck.
Oh man, it smells like shit in there.
And soon, Bubba and Spot search the cargo hold to find a young blonde woman in form-fitting white bodysuit and a small orange cat.
Who the hell are you?
My name is Reptilian Lear. I am the daughter of the great scientist Dr. Saraslear. He's being held by the Martians. I'm trying to get there to mount a rescue mission. Please help me. My family has money, and we can pay you for your troubles.
Bubba, I think those slavers from Deimos were telling the truth. This woman is their property. They intended to sell her to the harems of Deimos.
Wow, that's hot.
Bubba, allowing hitchhikers is against regulations, violations of which can lead to forfeiture of our earnings.
She's not a hitchhiker, she's a stowaway, so we didn't violate crap. I mean, what do you want me to do? Throw her out the airlock?
Oh, what about the cat? Can we toss that?
No!
Alright, calm down. Spot, go wake up Booze, he's got work to do.
Booze?
Yeah, he's our medical officer, Dr. Lenny Hatfield, but, yeah, we call him Booze. Anyway, I'm gonna need him to, give you a full exam, regulations and all that.
Bubba, there's no regulations for...
Go get Booze, Spot. Go get Booze. And later, in the Edsel's sickbay...
everything checks out. Except for this, anomaly on which scans are inconclusive. Excuse me.
She can't hear us while in that scan tube, right?
No.
Okay, so, did you find any STDs?
No, but I'm thinking that anomaly reading might be from interference from her implant.
Implant? Those look real to me.
No, I mean her nympho implant.
Her what?
A nympho implant. Those concubine slavers on Deimos put those at the base of the spines because, once activated, it increases a woman's orgasms by 100 times over, so they're, more agreeable to being concubines.
Wow. So, do you know how to activate that thing? Meanwhile, unbeknownst to the crew of the Edsel, Reptilian's cat has slinked away and found its way into the control cab, and surprisingly, it speaks into the communications hub.
Floyd the Bow. Come in, Bow.
Floyd, where are you? Where's Leah?
She's with me. We managed to, hitch a ride on a space hauler. We are en route to, Neptune within, 5 days.
Well done, Floyd. We'll rendezvous on Neptune.
Understood. Floyd out.
So what's a girl like you doing hanging around a bunch of assholes like those guys from Deimos?
Well, ever since my father was abducted, I ended up being stranded on Pluto. And my only means of getting off that hellhole was to agree to become a concubine in the harems of Deimos.
Harems, huh? What's with those guys? Are they too cheap for, sex droids?
Well, of course, most sex droids have been outlawed since the Robot Wars.
Eh?
Years ago, my father fought in the Robot Wars, alongside the legendary Captain Void as a member of his crew aboard the starship Milky Way.
Who now? What? I don't know any of that.
You're not much on history, are you?
I've got to admit it was never my favorite subject. My favorite subject was biology. What the hell? What's going on?
Bubba, I believe we're under attack from pirates.
And in the control cab of the Edsel. Damn it, why is everyone after my shit?
I don't think these pirates are aware, Bubba, that we are hauling nearly 2,000 tons of manure.
Spaceship hauler, this is the pirate captain. Prepare to be boarded and give up your ship.
Get us out of here, Spot.
I can't, Bubba. No. There just went the main engines. We're on auxiliary power now. Until we can get those engines back up, we're pretty much stuck, Bubba.
Oh, man!
Oh no! Can't you fight back?
Not without main power, no. And our cannons are pretty useless because these pirate craft are very evasive and fast.
Oh, man! Oh, now what?
It looks like they're boarding. Crew of the Edsel, surrender and hand over your cargo.
Come on, Spot, give me a visual on that boarding party.
It looks like they're on top of the cargo hold. They're trying to open the hatch.
Open the hatch? Hey, I know. Go ahead and open it.
What?
Yeah, let's give it to them. And suddenly, the Edsel's hatch does indeed open. The suction from the release suddenly catches the pirates off guard and sucks them into the cargo hold, which is filled to the brim with manure. There's mud in your eye.
Crew of the Edsel, any further attacks on my crew will be met with lethal force. Now stand down, open your airlocks, and prepare to be boarded. What? Who?
Hey, what's going on?
Some other ship has entered the fray and is taking out the pirates.
Oh man, what luck! Yeah, you'd better run, you little thieving bastards.
Crew of the Edsel, you've suffered damage. Please allow me and my crew to offer assistance.
Yeah, sure, buddy. Who are you?
I am Bo Starkisser.
Oh my god! Bo!
Reptilian. Can it be? Oh, darling, I'm so gratified to see you safe and sound.
Hey, what the hell?
Permission to come aboard.
Well, you're here, so, yeah.
Oh, Bo!
Reptilian, oh, darling, come here. Oh, when I'd heard that you went missing on Pluto, well, I feared the worst. You don't know how gratifying it was to receive Floyd's message from this vessel. Message? From that cat? You mean that cat went behind our backs and used our communication array to send out a message? I should have known we couldn't trust a cat.
Now, see here, if I hadn't done that, we'd all be dead or worse. Probably, space pirate bitches.
Shut your mouth, hairball chugger.
Yeah, why don't you shut yours? Smells like you've been eating shit already.
Now, gentlemen, please. There's no call for all this. We're all in this together. Common enemies and all. Captain Stargone, I believe my crew has made repairs. We should be able to...
Now, wait a minute, wait. Who are you, and, how do you all know each other here? What's going on here?
Oh, apologies, yes, of course. Reptilian and I are childhood friends, and more.
Yes, we grew up together on the asteroid city of Pitrot. We spent most of our time together until that fateful day during the space pirate raid.
Yes, I'm afraid I was abducted by space pirates. Oh, the suffering I was put through.
Oh, dear.
But I managed to escape, and with like-minded individuals, we formed a resistance, a network of resistance, against the corruption of the spaceways. And of course, this led us into the knowledge of what the ruthless Martians are doing. I believe they are preparing for war against Earth. That's why they've captured your father, Reptilian, and forced him to work on a secret weapon. Floyd was always one of my agents. I sent him to watch over Reptilian, lest she fall in the hands of the Martians, who undoubtedly would use her fate to force Dr. Saris Lear into doing their bidding. I suppose it was only destiny that we would be brought together out of all this misery, Reptilian.
Oh, Bo.
Yeah, that's great. Really brings tears to your eyes.
Yes, Captain Stargone. You know, I suggest we all travel to the nearest Astrocosmo star stop and discuss our next plan of action.
Hey, wait a minute, buddy. There's only one captain of the Edsel, and that's me, Bubba Stargone. So I make the decisions about where the Edsel goes.
Oh, yes, of course. I apologize for being so presumptuous. Of course, you are, as you say, the captain.
Yeah. Mr. Spot, plan a course to the nearest Astrocosmo star stop where we can all get together and plan our next course of action.
Okay, Bubba.
Now, Starkiss's crew and the crew of the Edsel have gathered at Astrocosmo, which is a sort of truck stop in space.
And so, according to our intel, Dr. Saris Lear is being held in a facility on Deimos, where he is being forced to develop a weapon of ultimate destructive power.
Oh, dear.
What kind of weapon?
Details are somewhat sketchy, but we believe they're making him construct an antimatter bomb.
Good lord. Why, the chain reaction of an antimatter bomb could destroy an entire planet.
No doubt, Earth will be their target.
But that's crazy.
Not necessarily, Reptilian. You see, Mars need only threaten Earth with the weapon in order to force them into submission.
News flash. Tragedy strikes the entertainment world
Mere moments ago, Daredevil Flare Gorgon attempted her dive stunt into the swirling red dot of Jupiter. Her star diver craft dove into the crimson vortex, and then all sensor signals were lost with her craft. It is believed her vessel was destroyed by the forces within the red dot.
Ah, jeez. Bubba, I'm sorry.
Yeah, me too.
What is it?
Commander Starkisser, our ships have been destroyed. We're under attack. Space pirates again.
No worse. Martians.
Oh no! Is our hero's rescue mission over before it begins? Will the Martians conquer Earth or destroy it? Tune in next week for another exciting chapter of Star Truckin. And now, Nailsin Studios presents a labor of obsession and a colossal waste of time. Star Truckin', the adventures of Bubba Stargone. In our last episode, our heroes gathered at the star-stop Astro Cosmo, in orbit of Neptune, when suddenly it was attacked by the Martians. Above the prey hovers the Martian battlecruiser Ares, and on its bridge, the Martian warlord Magnus Rex.
Report, squad captain.
Resistance vessels destroyed, and we have them holed up in the diner.
Engage them, but secure the target alive.
Yes, sir. Ares, we've encountered an explosion. There's gunfire. It looks like it.
Squad captain? Sir, we've lost contact.
Signal the source.
Scanning transmissions.
Being attacked. Neptune. Do you read?
I don't know. Where's your son going?
Neptune. Are you mad? Blasting those tanks gonna kill us all.
Well, it did. Sorry if it soiled your panties. Get to the escape pod. Fuck this noise. Head for the exit.
What's an Enzo?
Escape pods launching.
Track and intercept.
Neptune. Astro Cosmo clear.
A vessel launching.
What vessel?
Looks to be a hauler.
Pursue.
Vessel's registered as Spaceship Edsel.
Kill their engines and prepare boarding party.
Closing in. Preparing to fire EMP.
Proximity alert.
What is it?
It seems the Edsel released one of its cargo alerts.
Methane-fueled explosion. Methane-fueled explosion.
Report.
Their bomb destroyed our EMP blaster. Main power is offline. 20 to 30 minutes to restore power and pursue.
Receiving transmission from the Edsel, sir.
Let's hear it.
There's mud in your eye.
We do have missile launch capability, and they are in range.
No. We cannot risk the target. Let them go.
Yeah. Ah, man, I just took a big old dump right on the Martians.
Wow, that was clever. Silly, but also brave.
I must warn you, Bubba. Magnus Rex is not one to be taunted. He won't soon forget the humiliation that you just smeared all over him.
Yeah, that's one way of putting it.
Magnus Rex? How'd you know he's on that ship?
Well, I make it my business, Dr. Hatfield, to know my enemies, and so I've studied up on all the Martian fleet, and I recognize that ship as the Ares, which operates as Magnus's personal warship.
Jeez, I gotta say, all them Martian ships look alike to me.
Yes, well, to the untrained eye, perhaps, Floyd, but as I've said, mine is a well-studied eye.
God damn it, who the hell's that?
Bubba,
It's a call from Star Truckin Central. It's Lloyd.
Oh, man.
Who's Lloyd?
He's our boss, Lloyd Tang.
He's not the boss of me. He's just, our general manager. Anyway. Hey, Lloyd, what's up?
Once again, Bubba, you are behind schedule, and our sensors detect you've lost one of your cargo holds.
Hey, we ran into some pirates, and not only that, but some Martians.
Martians? Good Lord, don't you have sense enough to steer clear of those warrior people?
Why is it always on me? I mean, why can't they stay clear of me and my crew,
Speaking of your crew, sensors also detect you have more than your fair share of crew members. Are you picking up more prostitutes?
How dare you?
There, got my answer. Well, you're going to have quite a bit of credits docked from your pay, Bubba. Oh, you don't know the pain it will drive me to have to do that. Uh-oh, here goes the button. I just pushed it. There goes your pay, Bubba. And not only that, you're now indebted for the lost cargo hold and other damages I'm sure the Edsel has suffered. Remember, it's my ship, Bubba! Mine! Star Trucking out!
God damn it.
Well, Bubba, sorry to hear about your troubles there, good man, but we must make plans to rescue Dr. Saurus Lear.
What? Hey, listen, pal. I'm not a part of your resistance movement. I'm just a space hauler. And as you heard, I'm in deep shit because I lost some shit. And I gotta get back and deliver the rest of this shit. So, I'll let you off wherever you want to get off to. But, we're not going to Mars or any of that crap.
But I thought that you and me,
You thought what?
nothing.
Alright, Spot, set a course for Titan. We gotta get over there, drop these guys off, and then deal with Lloyd.
Okay, Bubba.
News Flash! Mere days after negotiations between Mars and Earth had broken off, Mars has declared war on the Jupiter community. Europa and Io have already suffered attacks, with Titan believed to be the next target. This cuts off Earth from the rest of the star system and its other allies therein. Could all-out war between Earth and Mars be far behind? Stay tuned to News Flash for more details.
Oh, man.
Well, Bubba, it appears you really have no choice. You might as well continue on course with our plan because you really have nowhere else to go, because there's Martians everywhere, and they cannot be allowed to get their hands on the ultimate weapon.
We find Dr. Saurus Lear a prisoner on the Martian moon of Deimos, where he is currently being interrogated by the evil warlord Magnus Rex and the Deimos governor Rotwart.
For the last time, Dr. Lear, complete the formula that will allow us to develop an antimatter bomb, or suffer the consequences.
Never, Magnus Rex. I'll never give you that formula. I'd rather die than serve the evil whims of the Martian Empire.
Well, we figured you'd say something like that, Dr. Lear, as we've all noticed you're quite the brave man. But what about the suffering and death of someone else? Someone close to you. Someone like your daughter, Amphibious Lear.
What?
Oh, no! Oh, Father! Oh, they've abducted me and brought me here. Oh, they've done terrible things, unspeakable things. Oh, God, help me, Father, help me. Oh.
I can see there is no end to your cruelty, Rex.
Well, you see correctly, Dr. Lear. So, complete the formula, or watch your daughter die.
Oh, Father, please, save me. Oh.
Well, I'm sorry, honey, but you'll just have to be strong.
What?
Yes, I can't hand over that secret. It would mean the deaths of billions. I just can't pull it off. Listen, honey, sometimes you just gotta chalk things up to shit happens. That's just a lesson about life. A lesson about how it ends, too.
What? Oh,
Hey,
no,
now, see here, Dr. Lear.
No, Father,
We're
please
not
help me.
kidding.
No, wait.
This is no joke. All right. Magnus Rex,
God, this can't
execute Amphibious Lear.
As you wish,
I
Governor.
can't even. No, please, I beg you.
heartless bastards. All you've gained from that is my continued silence. You'll never get that bomb from me.
Damn you! Guards, take Dr. Lear back to his cell.
Damn. We're out of options here, Rex. I mean, torture hasn't worked. The brain scan couldn't find the secrets within his brain, and he won't even bend at the will of one of his own children.
He knew it wasn't her.
What? The clone was flawless.
No clone is flawless. Certainly not to the trained eyes of Dr. Saurus Lear.
We're just gonna have to redouble our efforts to finally capture the real amphibious Lear.
Impossible. She's protected by the security forces of Earth. They're constantly moving her around, and we can't risk any more of our spies and agents, as we will need them in the coming war.
Well, then that's it then. We're out of options.
Not necessarily, as there is the possibility of abducting another child of Dr. Lear.
Another child? He has another child?
Yes, an illegitimate daughter, known as Reptilian Lear.
Illegitimate? Well, boy, that old dog got around.
Yes, well, I currently have one of my operatives nearby her.
Well, what are you waiting for? Go get her.
I won't have to. It appears Miss Lear herself is now conspiring on a plan to come here and rescue her father. All we have to do is wait for her to come into our clutches.
Ah, yeah. Oh, man, what luck. Thank God for that. I can finally go take a load off.
Is this true? Are our heroes simply flying into a trap set by the evil Magnus Rex? The asteroid belt has thousands of giant rocks which act as communities for space-living peoples, and one of those rocks happens to be the home of the secret headquarters of the Resistance. And this is where Resistance leader Bubba Starkisser leads the Edsel to dock in one of its cavernous harbors. All right, everybody. Now's our chance to go meet the leader of the Resistance. Wait a minute. I thought Bo here was the leader. What? No, Bo's just one of our field commanders. The real leader is the great Meower.
Meower? Oh.
What's the matter, Spot? Suddenly, as the hatch opens, a tall half-man, half-cat walks in. He is Meower.
Damn it! Another
What?
cat!
A dog, man!
Gentlemen, please! We can't let certain inherent bigotries blind us to the real enemy, the Martian.
Yeah, please, come on, guys, listen to Bo. Otherwise, we'll never save my father.
Father, are you? Yes, Per. This young lady is Reptilian Lear, the daughter of Dr. Lear.
Well, let me say this is quite the honor, Miss Lear. Your father and I, we go way back. You see, I served with Saurus, with Captain Void during the Robot Wars too.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, when I heard about him being captured, I knew we had to launch a rescue mission because it's too dangerous for Dr. Lear to remain in the hands of the Martian. And now that we got a space hauler, this is going to help us even more get close enough to make this rescue mission a reality. Whoa, wait a minute. Hey, nah. Look, I was happy to bring the little chickadee here for you guys to get together and do whatever you want to do, but the Edsel's not going to war with nobody. No, we're not doing that.
What? Bubba, you don't mean that. Surely you believe in the greater good.
If by greater good you mean keeping my ass safe, then yeah, I do believe in that. Look, come on. The Martians are going to war with Saturn. They're going to be tripling their security. I mean, it would have been hard enough to break into that Deimos prison in the first place. Now, I mean, come on, forget it. Besides, prisons aren't for breaking in. They're for breaking out. Huh? Come on. I hate to say it, Reptilian and Per, but
I'm afraid Bubba here's got a point. Bad enough, like you said, before the war broke out, but now with the security up, it's going to be nearly impossible to get in there. And even if we did, we don't know our way around the Deimos prison. It's a suicide mission.
Oh, Floyd, don't be a scaredy cat.
Hey, come on now.
Well, look here, lady. Your cat there's got a point. Even if you get in, you could search for hours and never find your dad, and you end up getting caught or killed.
Well, that's where you're wrong, Dr. Hatfield. You see, I have a map to the Deimos prison.
What? A map?
You tell me.
Where?
Well, when I was on Pluto and I signed up to be a concubine in the Deimos harem, I was implanted with an aphrodisiac-inducing device. It's what they do to the concubines. It turns women into nymphos and stuff. But yeah. Anyway, it's not the point. The point is I was able to use the device to download a map of the Deimos prison, especially with details on my father's cell.
Oh, a map. Well, that changes everything then. What? No, it doesn't, you stupid kitty cat. That place is heavily fortified. They'll blow the Edsel right out of the sky. We'll be nothing but atoms. It's still not gonna work.
Wrong again, my friend. You see, I don't need the Edsel to get there right up to the prison. I just needed to get close enough for this here contraption to work.
Great galaxies! A teleport chamber! I must say, I had no idea you had such sophisticated technology.
It was a closely guarded secret of mine, Bo. And I didn't want to reveal it until absolutely necessary. Well, that time has come because we gotta do this raid, otherwise all is lost. So, get your crew on the Edsel, you fly into the vicinity of Deimos, and then using the teleport chamber, you zap into the prison, you get Dr. Lear, and then you all zap back, get on the Edsel, and haul is. I don't know. I mean, come on, man. How do you even know that this Dr. Lear guy can even make an antimatter bomb? Because I've seen him make one before. And so, our heroes are now aboard the space hauler Edsel on their way to Martian space in an attempt to rescue Dr. Lear.
Let's see here, level 34.
Boo!
Has
You know, when
40
Dr.
reports.
Hatfield retrieved that
Level
map from my
35 has
nympho
6,
implant,
but then
it gave me a
level
special
36
tickle.
itself only has 2.
and I got a little turned on.
Let's see what we've got here.
I have the secret code to my implant, Bo.
Levels
You want to know what it
37,
is?
39.
Because if you do,
Only
you can
have
turn it
1
on again.
each.
Bo,
Strange.
Bo,
Whilst 40 through 45.
Bo, I'm
have
talking
the
to
same
you.
4. Yes.
Bo!
What? Damn it, Reptilian! Don't you understand what I'm trying to do here? I'm studying this map so that we can execute a proper mission to rescue your father. We could be losing our very lives on this, and you're piddling around with your silly girly crap. I don't have time for that nonsense. Now get out and leave me to my work.
Fine!
Meanwhile, our hero, Bubba Stargone, finds he can't get to sleep. Probably because he's worrying about the upcoming mission, which of course could result in his death. So he gets up and wanders the dark corridors of the Edsel, eventually bringing himself to the ship's kitchen, where he finds a drunken reptilian Lear.
Oh, well, hello there.
Hello there, Lear. Wait a minute. Are there any beers left?
I don't know, probably not. Gee, I'm sorry about that, Bubba, but you can blame it on Bo for being an asshole and stuff. And I just needed a drink, and I don't know, one thing led to another, and I drank all your beer, okay?
Yeah, well,
I'm sorry, I don't know what I'm doing.
Lear, do you realize your robe is, wide open?
What? Oh, oops. So, you noticed that, huh? Yeah, I bet you did. You want some of this? You want some of this? Why don't I show you the whole picture?
Whoa.
Yeah. Oh.
That's
That's pretty damn nice.
Oh, you haven't seen nothing yet. I got a little secret.
Oh, God, don't tell me you used to be a man.
What? No, stupid. I'm a shapeshifter. Watch, I can be any woman you want. See?
Holy shit.
Yeah. Cool,
Man.
huh? Look how big they get.
Man,
Ooh. You see, turns out my dad is descended from an alien from another galaxy or system or some shit, I don't know. Anyway, they got this ability to change shape and turn into other forms and stuff. And so I guess I inherited that. And so I can look like any girl you want, Bubba. Because I'm descended from the
Saurians,
What?
a race of shape-shifting reptoids.
How'd you do that?
Well, it turns out I've got a secret too. You see, me, Spot, and Dr. Hatfield, well, we're from the 21st century.
What? You mean like time travel?
Well, sort of. You see, back in those days, I was just a truck driver.
Huh, kind of like what you're doing now.
Yeah. Anyway, me and Spot...
They had animal hybrids in the
No.
21st century?
Look, that came later. Just let me tell the story, damn it. So there I was, on my way to Vegas, when suddenly I saw one of the hottest hitchhikers I'd ever seen. Of course, turns out it was internet porn star Flair Gorgon. Yeah, there she was. So of course I pulled over to give her a ride. But it turned out to be a ruse. See, Dr. Hatfield, well, he was pretty nuts back in those days. And, he had kidnapped Flair Gorgon because he had some plan to make contact with alien life. He had some crazy plan about him and Flair Gorgon reproducing the human race in outer space or some shit. So he kidnapped her and then forced her to kidnap me because he needed my truck to deliver his weird contraption that was gonna somehow make contact with some aliens so he could go into outer space with them and all this crap. And I'm like, come on! But I'll be damned if the crazy shit worked. Next thing I knew, I was on some alien spaceship and we all got taken prisoner by these assholes. And they did experiments to us and stuff, but, well, they experimented on my dog Spot the most. And they turned him into a half dog, half man. Well, anyway, they got attacked by, well, the Saurians. Apparently they're a bunch of reptoid people that claim to be descended from the dinosaurs from Earth. And they were planning to come back to Earth and take it over as their rightful place. And, well, I guess your ancestor was one of their spies. Well, nevertheless, they were at war with these alien assholes. Their military commander, called Lord Thing, who ended up being our space hauler boss here. What we call him Lloyd Thing now. Yeah, it's a long story there too. But anyway, war broke out between the aliens that picked us up, little bald bastards, and then the Saurians, and they canceled each other out. So I'm afraid your ancestors are dead. Yeah, tough luck there. Anyway, we tried to make our way back to Earth, but of course, on the return trip, what seemed like only a few months for us was actually centuries for the Earth. So, of course, when we got here, it's, well, the civilization you're familiar with all the planets in the star system being colonized and at war with each other, apparently. Well, anyway. So, yeah, and then that Thing came with us, and somehow the little bastard was able to make a business, and we ended up having to work for him. Yeah, but anyway, that's how Star Truckin got started, or something.
So Flair Gorgon, the famous rocket daredevil, was from the 21st century too?
Yeah, we were kind of an item, till I, pissed her off.
She made a lot to you, didn't she?
Well, yeah, I guess.
You know, Bubba, I can look just like her, if you want.
You know what? I'd rather you look like Reptilian Lear.
Oh, Bubba.
Bubba! What?
Well, we're in position for the teleport to Deimos.
What? Yeah, well, damn it, I was almost in position too.
What?
Never mind. Will our heroes survive their raid on the prison moon of Deimos? Find out in the next exciting chapter of Star Truckin'. And now, Nailsin Studios presents a labor of obsession and a colossal waste of time. Star Truckin', The Adventures of Bubba Stargone. Previously, our heroes aboard the Edsel had entered into Martian space, just outside of the moon Deimos, which acts as a military base and prison for the Martian Empire. There, they will seek to rescue the legendary Dr. Saurus Lear and prevent him from developing a deadly antimatter bomb for the Martians, and also reunite him with his daughter, Reptilian Lear.
So, according to these floor plans, this teleport pad is the nearest one to the cell that, according to our intelligence, is holding Dr. Saurus Lear. So, I suggest we zap to that pad, make haste to rescue the good doctor, and then zap back to the Edsel and make good our escape before the Martians even know we were there.
Oh, yeah, that sounds good.
Yeah, alright, I guess that'll work. Yeah, that is a good plan. Almost too good.
Why, what do you mean by that, Permeawa?
Simply that you should never underestimate the Martians. It's possible, however unlikely, that they might have been tipped off about our approach.
What?
And have an ambush lying in wait.
That's ridiculous. I mean, come on.
Come on, I just want to get this shit over with.
Hang on there, Bubba. Although I hate to agree with the cat man,
Man.
but I'm afraid Permeawa's right. We have to take precautions and have a backup plan just in case.
Yeah, alright. So, what's the backup plan? Yeah, well, let me show you here. Here's my plan. See, what we do is we split up in two teams with two teleport pads. Yeah, you see, over here in the other section, it's on the other side of the complex where Dr. Lear's supposed to be, there's another pad. Not only that, it's close by one of the guard stations that acts like a node for the entire security system of the prison. So we knock that out, it'll temporarily blind them to the area. That should give us plenty of time to make good our escape. Also, I got this little doohickey I whipped up. It's a remote teleport device, so if we walk into an ambush, we can immediately teleport our asses from one pad to the other and even back to the Edsel if necessary. So that should greatly increase our chances of success.
Well, you make quite the point there, Permeawa. So yes, taking your point, I suggest that we form the teams of Bubba and Mr. Spot. You two will rescue the good doctor, whilst I and Permeawa will take out the guard station. Yeah, that works.
Well, wait a minute, I'm coming too.
What? Absolutely not, Lear. I forbid it.
What? Forbid it? Why? Because I'm a woman?
Yes. Yes, because you're the woman I love.
What?
Please.
Oh,
I couldn't bear it if anything happened to you, Reptilian. So please remain here on the Edsel with Dr. Hatfield and Floyd, where there's at least some possibility of safety.
All right, Bo. For you.
Alright, soap opera's over. Come on, let's get the show on the road. And so, with the Edsel in position and the teleport pad fired up and ready to go, our heroes are prepared to jump into adventure.
Right, Permeawa and I will go first to our position. Once we've zapped away, you two count 15 seconds and then follow to your destination.
Alright, here you go. Good luck and bon voyage. Yeah, alright. Say, Booze, Listen, if we don't come back within 20 minutes, just automatically zap us back.
What if the mission fails?
That's not what I told you. You get our asses out of there, alright? I mean, look, we're gonna try, but it doesn't work, well, you know.
Well, we better go. We're already running late.
Yeah. Alright, hit it, Doc. Oh, shit!
Jeez. We're here.
Oh, thank God.
The coast looks clear, Bubba. Looks like a straight line. We better hurry. What are you doing?
Just checking to see if my balls are where they belong. Man, I tell you, those teleporters freak me out. Oof. Alright, let's see. Yeah, here it is. D13. Get it open, Spot.
Okay.
What the hell? Who are you?
Dr. Lear, I'm... Oh, jeez. Man, of all the times for you to be on the crapper. Listen, pal, I'm Captain Bubba Stargone, and this is my first mate, Mr. Spot. We're here to rescue you from the Martians.
What? Really? Well, all right. Just give me a minute here. I'll finish up.
We don't have a minute, Dr. Lear, so wipe your ass and let's get the hell out of here.
Why the rush, Captain Stargone? After all, you've only just arrived.
Holy shit! Magnus Rex!
Yeah, and a whole company of Martian guards. We're surrounded.
Well, don't just stand there, you idiot! Hit the teleport remote!
And surrender.
Teleport remote!
Oh, right.
What the devil?
Good, we made good our escape.
Oh no, Bubba. We only teleported back to the pad down the hall.
Sir,
What?
prisoners are down the hall.
What? Quickly, kill Stargone and Spot, but spare Dr. Lear.
Holy shit! Hit the remote again! Hit it! Meanwhile, about 5 minutes earlier, in the other section of the Deimos prison block, where Permeower and Bo Starkisser are taking out the Martian prison guards. There, that's the last of the guards. Now, to set these charges around the station node, take it out, give us the cover, and make our rendezvous with Bubba and Dr. Lear.
I'm afraid I can't allow you to do that, Per. Please, move away from the station. I shouldn't want to have to shoot you in the back.
What? Bo, what the hell you doing?
Isn't it obvious, you whiskered idiot? I'm working for the Martians. The future of the star system. Oh, Bo.
How could you? How could you do this to me?
What? Good Lord, reptilian, disguised as Permeower, but how, when,
After the meeting, I gave Permeower an overdose of catnip. He'll be out for hours. And I took his place so that I could be on this mission to save my father.
And because you suspected that I was a traitor, that in reality when I was abducted by those pirates, I discovered that they were actually agents of the Martian Empire. And of course, when I discovered that Magnus Rex was indeed my father, I knew where my future lay.
No, I didn't suspect any of that. I just wanted to be on the mission. But, well, wait a minute. Magnus Rex is your father. But I thought your father was really Captain Void's little sidekick, Buzz Starkisser.
Oh, he was. But after the robot wars and he was rejected by the Knight Stellar for a severe asthma condition, he realized that the corruption of Earth was beneath him, and so he saw that Mars was the future. And of course, after a legal name change and, a suit to help him out with his asthma and then suddenly a severe acne problem and all that. Anyway, he ended up becoming Magnus Rex. Yes, and after a chance encounter with a stripper, who was, of course, my mother, I was born. No, anyway, there you are. The future is Mars, Reptilian. Join us, and together we'll rule the star system as BFFs.
BFFs?
Oh, yes, I mean, boyfriend and girlfriend, of course.
No, I'll never join you.
Well then, my dear, I'm terribly sorry to hear that, but this can only end in one way. Oh, what the devil? Oh!
Holy shit! Man, we managed to make it, but damn, Reptilian, you just shot Bo Starkisser.
I know, Bubba. I had to. He was a traitor.
Damn, I knew it. I know this is hard for you, Reptilian, but don't worry, I'll be there to comfort you and make you feel
Father!
What? Who the hell are you?
It's me, Reptilian Lear, your daughter. My mother, she was Zona Vortex.
Yeah, Zona. She was, she was quite the, oh boy. Hey there. Oh boy. Yeah, this is all really touching. Come on, Spot, get us out of here.
I'm trying, but the remote's not working.
What?
And the pad seems to be inactive.
Oh, man. Hey, Booze, zap us the hell out of here, pronto.
I'm trying, Bubba, but it's not working. I don't know why. What do you think, Floyd?
Oh, jeez. There's some kind of interference. It's jamming the signals.
Oh, now I wonder who would go and do a thing like that.
Oh, no. Magnus Rex!
Oh, shit!
Oh, quick, Bubba, down this hall!
After them!
Oh, God, wait a minute! I still have the charges from the station! Hey, Magnus! Chew on this!
What?
Oh! Holy crap, man, that was big! Jeez! We're lucky to be alive!
Bubba, look! It blew a hole through the wall leading to a room full of sky cycles.
Oh man, we can make good our escape on those. Booze, zero in on our signal and bring the Edsel down towards us.
What? Wait, what? Come on, what are you, crazy?
Just do it, you idiot.
You will not escape me, Stargone.
Yeah, eat my gas, Magnus. And so, Bubba, Spot, Dr. Lear, and Reptilian Lear all make good their escape on sky cycles, soaring into the sky above the prison. Meanwhile, the Edsel is quickly approaching them.
Man, that catnip hit me like a ton of bricks. Oh, Floyd, keep pouring the coffee.
Yeah, you got it, Buzz.
Oh, jeez, man, it's hitting harder.
That's not your headaches there, Purr. We're under attack.
Oh man, the Martians have already found us?
What? No, it's not the Martians. It's those damn slavers that Reptilian escaped from. Yeah, we're almost there. I can see the Edsel from here.
Oh my God, hurry! Martian fighters are approaching our position.
Come on, don't get your panties in a knot. We'll make it.
Oh boy, she's gone, Bubba.
Yeah.
Hey, what the hell's taking so long? Get your asses in the ship.
Yeah, we'll be right there, Booze. Having lost Reptilian Lear, Bubba Stargone, Mr. Spot, and Dr. Lear make it on board the Edsel and head immediately to the control cab.
Jeez, it's about time.
What's the situation, Booze? The slaver ship that was attacking us veered off, but that's only because the Martians are closing in. Oh man, we're screwed. Not if I can help it. Spot, you got those charges set?
Sure do, Bubba.
All right, Booze, let loose of the entire cargo hold. What? But that's Star Truckin' property, and screw Star Truckin'. Besides, they're full of shit enough already. Besides, we're gonna take a giant dump of Magnus Rex and his Martian toilet hole. And so, following Bubba Stargone's orders, the Edsel does indeed release the entirety of its cargo hold. And as the massive block of machinery plummets back down to the surface of Deimos, and with the explosive charges on board, and with, 2,000 tons of excrement, the massive combination of explosives, impact, and methane gas produces an incredibly devastating explosion, ripping wide the entire Deimos prison and military facility, thus allowing our heroes and what's left of the Edsel to escape.
Oh, man. Oh, gee. That was a good
Yes,
one.
yes.
That was
Well
sweet.
done, gentlemen. Well done.
Say, guys, where's Reptilian and Bo? Well, Starkisser turned out to be a traitor, so Reptilian blew him away. And Reptilian? Sorry, kitty cat, but the Martian shot her out of the sky. She's gone. What? Yeah, it's really sad. Listen, Dr. Lear, we're really sorry about the loss of your daughter.
Yes, well, look, it's sad, but I didn't really know her, and Zona Vortex was just a one-night stand, so, yeah.
Listen, Floyd, why don't you take that somewhere else? I can't concentrate with that noise.
Well, Dr. Lear, now that you're back in safe hands, I'll make sure you make it back to Earth, where you can start to work on the antimatter bomb for their forces.
What? Oh, Permy Hour, no. I'm sick of war. I never want to hear about war again.
This is a special bulletin of news flash. Alpha Base, the premier space station of Earth, has been attacked by a fleet of Venusian warships. We have also heard that the ambassador from Mars has informed the government of Earth that Mars, in alliance with Venus, has also declared war on Earth. It appears that the space war that we've all dreaded has now finally begun. Stay tuned as further developments come in. We will certainly deliver them to you. This has been News Flash.
Well, that's just great. Oh, no! Have our heroes managed to survive and complete one dangerous mission, only to be plunged into yet an even more dangerous mission? Yes. But that, of course, is another story. As for Star Truckin', this is the end. Yes, that's over. Will we continue with further adventures of Bubba Stargone? We'll see. But as for Star Truckin', it's over. Star Truckin', The Adventures of Bubba Stargone, has been a Nailsin production. All characters written and performed by me, Douglas Nelson, with music courtesy of Kevin MacLeod.